There you are. Good afternoon, Olivia.
Afternoon. Something wrong?
No, everything is perfectly fine. Just that the prince of this kingdom, in the person of Ezenia, demands your presence.
The prince?
Yes, please.
Where is he?
I'll lead the way if you don't mind. Here he is. My prince.
There she comes.
My prince.
Did you care for it? You know, I've seen you twice or more in this palace.
Yes. Your sister is my very good friend.
Really? Wow. Oh. I know many must have told you that you're quite beautiful and ravishing.
Not as much as you think.
Now, see, let me tell you, only a few will swallow this fact for you. So I will tell you the truth. I know you must have heard it millions times. Even if I tell you.
You're flattering me.
No. I don't flatter. You deserve to be extolled. By the way, forgive my manners. My name is Ezenia. Prince Ezenia.
I'm Emodi.
Wow. Beautiful name for a beautiful damsel like you.
Thank you.
Anyway, it's nice talking with you.
The pleasure is mine. Brother.
I like her. I mean your friend, she's beautiful.
It was written all over your face. I saw the way you were looking at her.
I tried, but I couldn't hide it. So, are you gonna help me?
Brother, you are a man. You should talk to her yourself. I can only come in when she proves to be difficult.
So when next am I seeing her?
She will be here on Sunday.
Very well then. I'll talk to her myself.
Good luck to that, brother.
Thank you. You know, she's my spec.
Aww.
She's my kind of woman.
Oh yeah?
What's that?
You're so happy. You're blushing.
Buruburu.
Ugobuzo.
Buruburu.
Ugobuzo.
Buruburu.
Ugobuzo.
Buruburu.
Ekele ndị Zulu atọ.
You must go to Chake.
Ekele ndị Zulu atọ.
You're welcome.
Hey, yes.
You're welcome. Your life will be longer than the railway line.
He
You see,
said.
as soon as I heard that you were back, I landed like a Land Rover in your house. And unfortunately, I met your absence.
Bulbul, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't around when you came.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I'm here now to return the visit.
Oh, good, my dear. So please, how was the medical trip?
Bulbul, you won't believe it. The Indians, they are too much. In fact, when it comes to medical, the Indians are the best. You couldn't believe that I went to India with so much pairs. Look at me here.
Ew.
All the pain has gone.
Ew.
And I'm strong.
Ew.
As strong as ever.
Yes. You see, we heard it that Indians will say, Ujihama, Etibuoya.
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 Buruburu.
Yes.
If you see what is happening in India, the whole world is coming to India for medical treatment. I'm telling you, you won't believe it.
That's good. We thank God there's an opportunity like that. Yes. Especially those of us who are getting old. You know, the best way to know, or the easiest way to know that you are getting old, is when your wife stops suspecting you. That's when you know you're getting old. We have come a long way.
Buruburu. I know that you are still up. You are still in the game.
Anytime your wife stops suspecting you, your mother gather us in.
No, Buruburu, since I lost my wife, I'm not more into that things like that.
All the papa. You are being rejuvenated now. Yes, so you can. It was you make a canke. Yes. That reminds me, Gobuso. This is our relationship, long-standing relationship.
Yes.
I would want it to continue. Even after we have Beme. Honestly.
That's a good one.
Honestly, yes.
That's a good one.
You know, when a plantain tree dies, the young ones take over.
Take over, you are right.
Yes.
But you know the future holds everything. So everything depends on the future.
But plans are made in the present for the future.
What are you insinuating? I don't understand.
Well, our children are our best hope.
I'm listening.
I would want my sons to get married.
Yes,
I've told them that they are honorable riffraff without getting married. And I've also reminded them that the way Mono pours of breads is the way Papa pours of breads. But it's true, my dear. So my dear. So I would want, especially my heir, Onochi, I would want him to get married.
That's a good one.
So how about your daughter,
Natalia?
Becoming his bride?
Buruburu, you know Natalia left Nigeria when she was 12.
Yes.
It's been long. How are you sure that any of your child will still like her?
You see, you know my taste for beautiful Omuwelumbe. My sons share the same taste. All of it. Yeah, all of them, honestly, yes. They do, yes.
That's okay. But like I said, you saw Natalia last when she was young.
Yes.
She might not be as beautiful as you think.
Bury that idea. You're a handsome man. And your late wife was a born baby. Her beauty was exceptional. So if Natalie were to be ugly, then DNA will prove another father. Not you, Babuso. Not you.
You never see that business.
Not you.
Well, it's okay. I will discuss that with her whenever she comes back.
It's all right. Kaina aga nubi ka jinaka. Oka akpara akpọ isi keji
ekwu.
Agama Lizard told us.
You will never change.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Why did you insist I come today?
You said you were coming on Sunday, and today is Sunday.
I was a bit occupied. I even had to leave everything I was doing to come.
My good friend, chances do not create themselves. You create them. Most of us are not idle, but we create chances to attend to things we value.
Okay, you win.
Good.
What's the surprise all about? I can't wait to hear it.
Just wait for it.
Olivia.
Hi, brother.
Here you were again.
Yes, I'm here, my prince. Your sister won't let me be.
Oh, really? All thanks to her.
Really?
Yeah, I am glad to see you again.
Adeze, what games are you playing?
Please, I have to leave you guys because I don't want to be part of this gossip.
You're looking very beautiful as usual.
Thank you.
So, my sister, did she offer you anything to drink?
No, I'm fine. I'm alright.
Alright. How about we go out there, take some fresh air while we discuss? I got you front and back. Ah! It's about 6 feet.
Yes.
Yeah? I must tell you, it really caught my eyes the first time I set my eyes on you.
Really?
Yes,
I never knew.
because I never told you. But now you know.
Okay.
Like I was saying, I really want us to be friends.
Just friends.
Yeah, maybe for now.
Why for now?
Because I have a lot to say, but I don't know how to say them.
Are you nervous?
I am not into women because I find it difficult convincing them. In a short sentence, let me say that I'm shy.
You're funny. I mean, there is nothing there. When you like a woman, walk up to her and talk to her. Whatever her answer may be, yes or no, life goes on. I mean, not so many will say no to a cute prince like you.
No, Olivia. Don't give me false hope. Because I know I'm not. I am not.
But I'm telling you the truth.
You're whining me. Come on, stop.
Honestly speaking, you're very cute.
Olivia, can you stop? You're making me shy.
Sincerely, I'm telling you the truth. You're cute.
So tell me, how was your conversation with him?
So this is the game, right?
What game? I am not a game player. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes.
Well, he's cool and fun to be with.
So, did he tell you his mind?
His mind.
Yes.
He only said he wants to be friends.
That's a big lie.
You don't understand.
I know that my brother loves you and I'm sure that he wants to date you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you are now his spokesman?
No, not that. Anyways, I know that sooner or later, he's going to tell you his mind. You know, my brother is a very shy person.
Okay. But not until I hear it from his mouth.
No problem. Because I know he will definitely tell you. I know he loves you so much. I know. Yes. You're blushing. Look at you.
Why won't I blush?
Just have your drink and make yourself comfortable.
Of course I am very comfortable.
You called me.
Yes, I called you so we can talk.
Okay. Let's talk.
Ijoma, I do not know what is wrong with you. When would you learn to start minding your business?
Anichebe, the fact that you are my boyfriend doesn't make you in charge of my life or how I live it. I own myself.
Neither am I dragging the ownership with you.
Then tell me what you want. If you are tired, tell me.
Don't sound silly.
You are the silly one here.
I see. I know what you want.
Tell me, what do I want?
And I will give it to you. You see this relationship? It's over.
Anishebe? Did you just say that to me? I thought you loved me. But I don't know. Anishebe?
You are looking so beautiful.
Thank you. You're not looking bad.
Thank you. Well, actually, I'm wondering if we can go somewhere quiet, get drinks, and talk. What do you think?
Today is already gone, so I don't mind. I can give you the rest of my day.
Wow. Alright, baby, let's go.
I'll be behind.
Oh, you came with your car?
Yes.
Never mind, I don't want to stress you, okay? Let's use mine.
You insist.
I insist. We'll come back here.
Why are you crying? What is it? Just leave me alone. Let me be. How can I leave you alone? You're crying. You're my colleague. I need to know what is wrong. What happened?
So now that's stupid and the Chebe.
What has Anichebe done this time?
That common driver opened his stinking mouth and told me that it's over between us.
Is that why you are crying?
Adobe,
What? What is it? What is it?
is this what you have to say? Don't you know that I love him so much?
You love him. And each time you treat him like it doesn't matter.
Is it your business?
But you're complaining to me now. You better go and beg him before you die here.
You're making me nervous. Why are you staring at me like that?
Because you're so beautiful. You're just like the rainbow.
Can we change this topic already?
No.
No. Why?
Because I love you. My prince, send for me.
Obiago, where is the princess friend that just visited?
Oh, the one that came with that car.
Yes.
I think she left with Prince Ezen.
She left with Prince Ezenna to where?
My prince, that I wouldn't know, but I saw her enter Prince Ezena's car and they drove out.
That's okay. You may return to your duty post.
Sorry. Thank you.
Annie?
What do you want?
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. I love you so much. I don't want to lose you.
I thought that was what you wanted.
No. No. I love you. I don't want to lose you. Please, Annie, tell me that you love me back. Tell me. Please, take back your words and tell me that it's not over between us. Please say it. Tell me you love me. Say it.
I love you.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you.
You better start leaving before you put us into trouble.
So, my love, I really want to see you again today for dinner. Oh. Okay, so what about lunch tomorrow? Come on, don't say no. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right, I will be expecting you. Okay.
Ezanochi, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know you may have found a new woman for yourself.
You're right. I have found one.
She must be pretty to worth you so much time and attention.
Oh, have I given her all that already?
Yeah, I noticed that for some days now. Nice.
Your brother is in love.
Wow. Yeah. Congratulations, my brother. Thank you. I'm happy for you.
Thank you very much.
You're in love once again.
Of course.
Nice. Bullshit.
I have found my lover. I have found
Is she and you're laughing?
She's my all, happily me. With her, all my dreams has come true. I have found my lover. I have found my lover. She's my all, happily me. With her, all my dreams has come true. This is the kind of woman where I did die for. Nobody go take her away from me. Not even my brother. I go fight you, fight for my love. My brother leave her for me, cause she is mine. My missing ring, she's mine. I go fight you, because of this love. I beg you, leave her for me. I have found my lover. I have found my lover. She's my all, happily me. With her, all my dreams has come true. I have found my lover. I have found my lover. She's my all, happily me. With her, all my dreams has come true.
Ezenia, where are you coming back from?
Ezanochi, hope there is no problem.
I said, where are you coming back from?
Well, I went on a date with my newfound love.
You went on a date with your newfound love. Olivia, right?
You know her? Oh, now I remember. She used to visit the palace often.
No, she's my woman.
I beg your pardon. Are you kidding?
Sorry to disappoint you. I am not. Stay away from her. She belongs to me.
But she never told me that.
Because you didn't give her the opportunity to do so. You keep throwing yourself at her. Stay away from Olivia. We can't be going after the same woman. It doesn't make sense.
Onuoha, I beg your pardon.
I won't say more on this.
Onuoha.
Greetings, my friend.
Margaret. Yeah. I sent for you all concerning the position of the chief medic. I want to select another.
Yes, my queen. That is the right thing to do. You know, ever since our chief maid, Uloma, was shot, oh! May her peaceful and gentle soul rest in peace. We have stayed without a true leader.
Yes, I know. And that is why I called you all to assign that position to someone.
Yes, my queen.
Ginika, henceforth you are the chief medic.
My queen, can I ask for a favor?
Go ahead.
Can you give it to another?
No. I want you to occupy that position.
My queen, don't you think you should give it to another since she has rejected it? Even me, I will gladly accept it and deliver. But my fear is that now that she has rejected it, it will be very difficult for her to deliver.
You may leave now.
Thank you, my queen. What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do? Like, seriously? Adobe, what am I going to do? I remember vividly telling you that Ginika had a hand in Uloma's death. But no, you were busy defending her.
She hasn't done anything to justify that allegation. The queen chose her.
It's a game! It's a game!
She rejected it even. You were there.
See, Adobe, this is what they call medicine after death. Eye service. She knows what she's doing. She knows that she is the best and right candidate for that position.
But wait, was that why you're making a fool of yourself out there? And when did Uloma become loving, caring, and I don't understand.
So, you haven't heard of the saying, do not speak ill of the dead?
Sukwanike, abeg.
Adobe. Adobe. You are crossing boundary, oh.
You sounded urgent on the phone.
I need to inquire something from you, Olivia.
I'm all ears.
Do you have anything to do with my elder brother, Anoche?
And where is that question coming from?
Just answer me, please. Do you?
Wait. Are you having issues with your brother because of me?
Not really. I saw your contact in his phone, so I decided to ask. So can you answer my question?
We are just friends.
Friends?
Yes. Friends. Do you have a problem with that?
No. No. Sorry for asking.
Can I go now? I have a lot on my table to clear up.
Of course you can go. We'll talk later.
Bye.
You too.
How are you?
I'm fine, baby. How are you?
I'm fine. But there's something I want to discuss with you.
Okay. I'm all ears.
I'm tired of this palace. When will you get a better job so you can pay my dowry and take me out of this place?
Okay. I know why you are tired of the palace.
Why?
Because you were not given the chief maiden.
You have started again. You have started again.
What did I start?
Why do you enjoy your state of being poor? Are you going to remain a palace driver for the rest of your life? Why not get another job, a better one?
Well, the palace is my home. However, I get paid very well and I love my job.
Nchebe, do you see why I hate you? Hmm? You can see the reason, right? Like, you are the only one I know that enjoys a state of poverty. You don't have ambition. You don't dream big. Like, why do you have this poor mentality? You are poor.
Ejoma, at this point, I will advise you to mind your mouth.
Oh.
Anichebe is not poor.
Hey. Wait. So if rich men are standing up, you will stand up. Rich man, Mr. Dangote, Oh yeah, I need 250,000. I want to buy Bone Street. Give me. Give me now. You are not poor. Be deceiving yourself. Poor man.
Now we. Let's see that for. Now we.
Now only who are the we?
I mean now. Only me now we.
Yes. What is it?
I want the queen.
Who wants to see the queen?
Are we?
What for?
Which kind of question be that? Why would you ask me that kind of question? You know what they call secret? Something I want to tell queen, I come carry and tell you, you be king. King the open gate.
What is it?
May I tell you? I'm not fit tell you now. You know the outside tell you now. My queen, I want you know something.
No, sir.
Now life and death matter. Oh.
What did you just say?
Oh, so you hear me before? This and that, cha. So you hear me before? You hear me? I'll come begin to fear you now. Because they can't put chuk for your cloth. You want to feel like dragon. I'll come begin to fear you now. Cha. Now life and death matter. Hey, you want swell. I want see queen.
Let her go.
Marry go. You swear. You know fight on.
Is she not that same woman?
I guess she is.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
She insisted it's about life and death, so I had to bring her to you.
It's okay. You may leave now.
Thank you, my queen.
You need my queen.
Young lady, please sit.
My queen, you better not offer me chair, because if I sit down now, but now I pour out my mind for you finally, you're really disappointed, so I just start you up, as I stand so.
Why?
I won't can't find. I hear say they shoot one of your maid, I can't calculate and say, Aluta continue, one man down, vacancy available. I say, I can't fill in the vacancy. You understand that?
Why did you lie to the chief guard? That
No,
is a matter of life and death.
Not good. Not agree me enter now. I knock the gate. Who be that? Say now we as he come size me. You want throw me out now? Looking eye calculator and I say, a life and death. Bakam, maga fall. Mugu pay. Open gate, ma come see you.
You don't know how to talk, or did you choose to talk like this?
Me? Actually, my queen, I am a first-class graduate. I can show you my result if you want.
Why are you looking for a job in the palace then?
This country, country tough, my queen. So, like I told you earlier, so yes, I look at continue, I don't happen. One man down, vacancy available. I say, make her quickly come fill in the space. And so, who knows? Nobody know this life. You know, I think buy one of your son. You know, say now, only me and you then they talk true for this life. Only two people then they talk true, me and you, because you're a good woman.
I think I like you. Please come and sit. You are so funny, honestly, you are so funny. Let's see.
Like this, like that. It's a cha. Yes, my queen.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Guard,
Yes,
please call Ginika.
Yes, my queen.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Inspector James from Division B.
Inspector James, what can I do for you?
Um, we would like to invite you to our station.
For what?
Just for some discussion, you know?
About what?
Never mind. When you go to the station, we will tell you.
Greetings, Queen Mother. You sent for me.
Yes, we have a new maid. Chika, this is Gineka, the chief maid.
Just squeeze all her face. Just dey look straight like a better person.
Yes, because she is one. Gineka, make arrangements for her uniform immediately. And it has to be different. Because she will serve as a free royal maid in this palace. Her duty is to assist on anything if possible. Mostly to entertain every member of the palace. She will start in 3 days. You have to be fast about it.
Okay, Queen Mother. Thank you, my
Thank you, you're welcome. Remove this thing. Remove it, please.
Okay.
You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you.
So how did it go?
Very well, Mom. How are you?
I'm fine.
Mom, you're enjoying. Please, I want to have some.
It's okay, you can have. So you needed to see who was here earlier.
And who was that?
She said her name is Chika. She came to look for a job. She's too unserious. She's just a clown.
What did you tell her?
I employed her. She will start work in 3 days.
Mom, you employed the same girl you just told me is a clown?
You will enjoy her. You see, the little time I spent with her, she made me laugh so loud. In fact, everyone in this palace is going to enjoy her. Even you.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yes. Excuse me. Hello? Who? What? Arrested where? Which police station? It's okay, I will be there shortly.
Mom, what happened?
They arrested my friend Gladys.
Why? What's her crime?
I don't know, but don't worry, it will be sorted out.
Mom, wait! Mom, I want to go with you.
How does it smell?
Not bad. It's beautiful. My prince,
Yeah?
can I ask you a question?
Okay, go ahead.
What exactly do you want? What exactly do you want from me?
Well, I don't have much to say. I'd rather show you. But before then, look at this. That flower over there. You
Which
like
one?
it? Should I pluck it? The red one, the red one.
I can't see any red flower.
You can't see any red. Alright, let me get it.
Where? There, flower.
Please marry me.
Inspector, do you know that she was bailed the same evening?
Queen came?
Yes.
Interesting.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Thank you so much, my queen. I never knew that you would come to my rescue immediately I called you.
If I don't come for your rescue, who will? Or do you have someone else?
You know I don't have my queen. Just that I thought you would be busy at that point. So I was so scared to spend the night in that cell.
Oh, that won't happen. As long as you have someone like me, you won't spend a minute in that police cell. Yes.
Thank you once more, my queen.
You're welcome.
I appreciate.
You're welcome. So what did they say is your crime?
My queen, I never knew until when they called me to apologize to me, saying it was a misplaced identity, that they have found the person they were looking for.
Huh? They apologized to you?
I swear, my queen.
You see? That is how people suffer for what they know nothing about.
I'm telling you.
Can you imagine?
Thank you so much, my queen.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, my dear. Take your drink. Take your drink.
Amachi, what is it? You don't look happy. What is it?
She turned down my proposal.
Friendship proposal?
No. Engagement proposal.
Don't you think it's so sudden? I mean, you just met her not long ago. You haven't even gotten to know each other better. And you are proposing and even expecting her to say yes? Come on, brother. This is wrong. My friend is not a gold digger. She is not even interested in you being the next king. She is not after material things. All she wants is love and happiness.
And what difference does it make? If I do it today, tomorrow, next year, it's still the same thing, so what?
Understanding matters. Understanding each other matters a whole lot. Are you in competition with anyone?
Oh God. Why all these at the same time? What do I do?
We have a new maid in our midst. She will be covering every department in absence of the original occupants. Her major duty here is to entertain. I would like us to welcome her. Let's get back to our duty post.
Excuse me. She hasn't said her name. Tell us your name.
You dey Chris? Who you dey speak English for? I dey ask her, why you want to know my name? Now you employ me. My father. You call my name in ceremony. What does my name do? Because since I enter here, bad person just the smell. Bad pikin does the smell. I hope so no be you the way you take keep your neck. I can't begin to fear you now because you use behavior take and do your bar.
Are you insulting me?
You don't know the difference between insult and truth. Go look your neck for mirror.
You are insulting me because I act a common name. Ordinary name.
Not be me do you Fulani hairstyle. May you give yourself sense. You know take her. Come slap me.
I will slap you. I will.
Joma. It's okay. You want slap me? It's okay. Oh, you want slap me?
Yes.
You want slap me? It's okay. Just because say you wear bury your shirt, you want slap me? Now me say make you stand straight. They go think say maybe the face back. Now me give you this leg. You want slap me?
It's okay.
No, she want slap me.
It's okay.
You see my nose? If I sniff you, they don't see you again.
So you want her to keep short?
If I inhale you now, come now. Ijoma, it's enough. It's enough. You want to threaten me? I just come. If I bite you, enough. Enough. This and that, cha. It's cha. If I inhale you now, you know yourself. I'll come the fear around.
I say her to keep short.
See the behavior we put on top in eye. I'll come the fear around.
It's okay.
And because of you, I don't feel now.
You turned down his proposal. Why?
He told you that?
Of course. There's no way he wouldn't have told me. Besides, I was the one who asked him. I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Are you in a relationship that I do not know?
Adeze, you should be the first person to know if there is anyone. There is no one.
Then, why did you say no to him?
I'm in dilemma.
On what?
Someone around is asking me out.
And who could that be?
Should be in a better position to tell you.
Really?
Did you notice that she is so rude?
I only noticed you were harsh also.
What did I do? Tell me, what did I do? That I asked of her name? Are we not supposed to know her name?
Ginika was supposed to do that herself, or ask her to introduce herself later. But since she forgot, there are better ways to approach it rather than the way you did. Or better still, you could ask her personally when she settles down.
What is my offense now? Because I asked of her name. What is bad? I thought you even reason like me. Little did I know that you don't. I'm out of this place, please.
How am I supposed to reason like you? Wow.
Brother, I'm talking to you. Who is he?
Who is who?
Your rival, of course.
My rival on what?
But I don't pretend. Olivia made it clear to me that you know.
Zenya is going after her.
What? Isn't there? Wait, you mean all this have been going on in this palace and I am not aware?
Because I feel it's not necessary discussing it with you. So that was why I kept it to myself.
So, if you knew all this, why did you think she would say yes to you?
Because I thought she loved me more than him.
Even if that be the case, don't you think she might feel it's all a game?
Well, I never thought through that direction.
You never thought through that direction. Better do.
Hey! Hey! Hi, Prince. Hi. Your face just rumple like a whisper.
And who are you?
Chika. I be you only find girl if you see today.
Okay. I'm better now. Thank you.
Okay, you discharge me. That's look at the go as you get better now.
Yes, you
I
can go.
understand. Now they go like that.
Yes, you can go. Do you want any other thing?
You see when you go to be poison. I say as I don't support you, you say you support me. Like this, like that. Chop. But say I see something if I go my duty post.
Fine, thank you. You can have the drink.
No, but this please cup. But since you insist.
Of course. You can go now.
You don't discharge me, make I go. Yes, that's true. Alright, I go my duty post. I come in and they go.
Go now.
Isn't there? There's something I want to discuss with you.
Okay, fine. I'm listening.
I want you to know that Anoche approached that girl before you.
And so?
I want you to withdraw so he can have her.
Never. I can never back down for anybody.
Isn't there? You mean you want to fight your elder brother because of a woman?
I don't care. I don't care. Listen to me, I love Olivia so much. I care about her. And I cannot leave Olivia for anybody, not even Anoche, my brother.
Isn't there? Please, for peace and harmony to reign in this family, please, just stop. Stop. Please.
It is left for your brother Anoche to decide whether he wants peace and harmony to reign in this family. As for me, I've already made up my mind. Excuse me.
Isn't there? What has come over him?
Hey, my prince. Oh, greetings, my prince.
How may I help you?
Nothing really. Oh. As I just dey pass, now see you here, say you dey upset. I say, for waiting. My man crush. You know if you dey upset. Because you say you're too handsome to the verse. Now see make I drop by. May I just see you. You understand? Like this, like that. Yeah, you understand?
Get out.
The way, my prince. Eh? Why now? I might be a maid, but I get heart. And I dey love and I dey feel too.
I said get out! Are you deaf? I said get out!
So what do you care for?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Olivia, you sound so different today. Hope there's no problem.
I am all ears. Tell me why you called me out here.
Why are you treating me like this? I love you so much, Olivia. I really do.
What game is you and your brother playing with me?
Games. I'm not playing any game. I'm serious with you, Olivia. I'm not playing any game.
Do you think I'm a child? You better go and ask questions. I am not a gold digger. I am not. Please, I'm out of here.
Olivia! Olivia!
Let me go.
Olivia!
So sorry, oh, sorry. Is that why you're crying? Sorry, oh, sorry.
And what is the meaning of this palace side love?
Tell
Tell me.
Your word now, eh?
Mind which word? Tell me. I should mind my words, right? I am behind you, Baza Queen. Or whatever you call yourself.
Don't mind that, eh? Just don't mind
Be
that.
mindful of me in this place. I'm Magwagi. Be mindful of me.
Ijoma.
Hey, Ijoma, you want to wound here? No, you are now here.
Ijoma,
you are now here. Stop.
Ijoma, stop.
I will promise you.
Anoche, I need to talk to you.
Speak, I'm listening.
I was with my woman yesterday.
And who is your woman?
Olivia. She walked out on me. Her reason being that she thinks we are playing games with her.
And why are you telling me?
I want you to back down. I want you to talk to Olivia. Tell her to go ahead with me.
And if I don't?
I will show you the other side of me that you have never seen before.
Zene, is that supposed to be a traitor or what?
I just told you what I would do to you. Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
You dey craze? I mean, they ask.
Who else is here apart from you? Chika, right? Or what do you call yourself?
If you insist that you will not add respect to that name, you are going to have to go back to school and learn respect.
Pardon me, please. So, if I do, who will I accord the respect? Tell me who?
You dey craze? I be like your mate. No, they ask you. People who even get the house, who get sense, they don't differentiate me and you. You not look your uniform, you look my own. I be class, me and you not be mates. You don't understand?
You are classless. Yes, you are classless. Yes, let me tell you what brought me here. I have noticed the way you're doing gumming body with my man, Anjebe. I won't tolerate it. I go bath you hot oil.
Get a Chris. Nobody know now. Let me download this and that. As you dey talk, as I dey watch you dey talk, to beat you, they hungry me. I won't beat you now. These two horns, they put near your ear, now I first drag. But because of this and that, you say my dad, I dey see the future. I be Dibia. You understand? And as I be Dibia, I don't see as I see you for hospital and let me put you there. So as it be now, I'll just allow you to run your mouth. Because finally, you collect. For this hand, you collect.
Don't worry. When the time comes, we will know who we collect.
Carry
right?
this your pinafore and
Stay
your
away from
shirt,
Anichebe. I will go, but stay away from Anichebe. Face work where you can't do for this palace.
The shoe, the under don't come out. Carry this your burial shirt, they go. You see me? You see they give me black shirt where? Me and you be mate. Go gum the under of the shoe. This and that. You say my dad. I'll beat her. Last. I'll beat her.
I have never been this disturbed. I am so confused. I don't know what to do.
Why not choose one of them?
How do I know they're not playing games with me?
It's simple. Yeah.
What do you mean it's simple? Tell me.
It's a game, right? Play along to the end of it.
So what if at the end of the day, it happens to be that they are not playing games with me?
You go for it. Your choice, of course.
Are you sure it's the right thing to do?
It is the perfect thing to do. Cheer up, okay? I don't like this mood. Put a smile on your face.
You sure?
I'm sure. Come on. That's it.
You always have your way of daring me.
Of course.
Look at that.
Wait, you still watch cartoons? Like, seriously?
Of course.
I'll fuck him up.
Anoche, wait, Anoche, wait. Do you want to fight your brother because of a woman?
He should acknowledge the fact that I'm his elder brother and let her go for me. It's very simple.
Anoche, wait. You know Ezenaya is very stubborn. He will never confirm to this.
Ezenaya is stubborn, right? Ezenaya da Anife. Then let's battle for it and see who comes out victorious. Ezenaya da Anife. Oda Anife. Ma pewa yisi. Ma pewa Ezenaya yisi.
Wait!
He's my younger brother.
This decision will not favor this family.
It doesn't matter if I'm doing right or wrong. What matters to me at this point is what I want. And I must get what I want. Ezenaya, me yegu.
Anoche!
Me Ezenaya. I will teach him a big lesson. Open that gate! Fool! Open that gate, my friend!
Yes, what is it?
I be want ask you something.
Okay, go ahead, I'm listening.
My queen. Is it bad make ordinary palace maid fall in love with prince?
No, it's not. Why do you ask?
Because I'm in love with one of your sons.
My sons? Which one?
Onochie.
You are in love with Onochie, my son.
Yes, my queen.
Why?
I don't know. But something just dey tell me say this is my life. Na royalty life I come. It just dey push me go near royalty. They push me go near royalty. Na royalty now I deserve.
Then pursue your dream.
You know they give me attention, my queen. He does not even look at me. You know they give me attention at all.
Keep trying. Keep pushing. Maybe one day he will accept your offer.
Thank you, my queen.
You're welcome.
What game are you playing with my brothers? The question should be, what games are your brothers playing with me?
I am sure you wouldn't want my father, the king, to find out about this. Because if he does, it won't be funny.
I am not forcing your brothers on me. And they can back out if they want to. And stop the threat already.
If you split my brothers apart, I will put our friendship aside and deal with you.
Adezi, did you just say that to me?
This is not a threat. It's a promise.
How dare she? This girl is messing with the wrong person.
Oh no, Your Majesty. You're welcome. Thank you. I wouldn't say that I was not expecting you. So, once again, you're welcome.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Yes.
You see, our people always say that it's clever to make hay while the sun shines. And that is no good for an elder to sit and watch a she-goat deliver with a rope on her neck.
Oh no. I know what you are driving at. And I am doing my best. But you know, no matter how good a man is in cooking, if Akamu does not disgrace him by mporo, he disgraces him by mini.
You are right.
So I'm doing my best to get him to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I may ask, what are the challenges he's having?
Well, he says he is still looking for the right woman. Mrs. Right.
You see why they say that problem share, problem half solved. That will not be a problem. If finding one is difficult for him, you are the king who can organize a feast. Make it mandatory that all the maidens in this land, all of them should come to that feast. Then among all the multitude of beautiful maidens, he can choose one. I think that will help.
Oh no. I think tumbom will not help. it will confuse him the more. Yes. I will speak with him and then get back to you. Okay?
No problem. I'll be waiting patiently, my king.
That's the right thing to do. You know, it is only when you see a fly landing on your scrotum that you will realize that there's an alternative way of settling dispute without violence.
You are right.
Yes. So let's give him some time.
That's okay.
Yes. Oh no. This one, take it home.
Yes.
Yes, it's for you. Yes.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yes, my dear.
What issue is that?
It's about Anochi and Ezinne.
Guard! Check who is at the gate. Open the gate, open it.
Mother, it's the police.
What are they doing here?
I don't know. Let me call father. Father, some policemen just drove into the compound.
What do they want?
I don't know.
Inspector James.
Greetings, Your Highness.
I hope there's no problem.
Not really, that's no problem.
Oh, good.
Actually, we came to invite your wife to the station for some questioning.
What's my crime?
Nothing. There's no problem.
In that case, Lord, you can go with them. I will speak with the DPO later.
I should go with them?
Father.
They are our friends. I will speak with the DPO. There's no problem.
It's okay.
Let's go. Mother, are you sure?
No, don't bother.
It's okay, let's go.
Don't bother. I will speak with the DPO.
Ijoma, you're here. I sent for you since morning and you refused to honor my invitation. Why? I forgot. You forgot. Ijoma, this is not the first, the second, or the third time you're doing this. Hey! If that food dares enter your mouth, Ijoma, if that food dare touch your tongue, I will give you a dirty slap of your lifetime. Now drop it. Drop it! Ijoma, I am warning you. I am warning you. This will be the last time I will warn you. Don't try me. Ijoma. Ijoma, don't try me. Hey, I am warning you. I don't blame you. I blame the person that gave you the privilege. But don't worry. I will clip your wings. I'll start dealing with you. You may not have the chance to breathe, idiot.
Madam, please can you tell me what your relationship with Miss Gladys is like?
Why do you ask?
Answer my question first.
No, you answer me first.
Well, your quick response after we got her arrested made me to ask.
She's a friend.
Just a friend.
Yes, just a friend. Where are you driving at?
Like I said earlier, your quick response is so suspicious.
Sure, sir.
What is it?
The DPO said we should release her immediately.
Why?
I guess he got a call from the king.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are not done yet. Where's your father?
Father, Mom is here. Father.
Oh, Your Highness.
Hi! I hope they didn't hurt you.
No, they didn't.
Eh?
They didn't. Look at me.
Hi! Tomorrow, I will speak with the DPO. He has explanations to make on why he should arrest my queen.
Please, Your Highness, can you let it go?
Let it go?
Yes. They have already apologized. And it may cost them their job if you take it up.
But mother, they deserve it.
I insist. Please.
You insist?
I insist. Allow them. It's nothing. It's nothing. I'm fine. Your Highness, sit down, please.
It's all right. Okay.
It's nothing.
If that is what you want.
Yes.
So let me face where I was backing. And back where I was facing.
Face has been like this for a long time. Then again, break your heart.
Who are you?
A commissioner for happiness reporting my place. Let me dance for you.
Hey! Oh yeah, enough. Go.
Who is this?
mean that Princess Enya?
I saw it. Chika, you need to stay away from them.
I'm doing my job. I do my work.
Yes, you are doing your job, but they do not want you around them.
Why?
They are gradually turning to saddists recently.
Why? Why?
Well, because they are in a race to win a girl's heart.
You sure?
Very sure. I don't think neither the king nor the queen know yet. Chika, avoid them. Or better still, just apply for a change of duty.
No. My work not to entertain. Chief comedian. I'm doing my work.
You are doing your work. Continue saying you are doing your work until they break your head. Your eye go come open. You go come know something.
They do my work. That's what chief comedian is supposed to do. Entertainment. I do my work.
I decided we'll meet here for a reason.
What reason?
Here is where you turn down my first proposal. It's all about bad memories. And I'm supposed to hate it. But I didn't. You know why?
Why?
First time in my life someone was able to say no to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying a woman has never said no to you?
I barely ask. So I often get a yes or no.
So, you've never dated before?
I have. But it just happened. I get to tell her my mind for the first time after almost have get down to bed. Yes, of course, no way she would say no to me.
Why? Why is it like that?
Because I hate the rejection. I detest it. It makes me feel abnormal. But look at you. You changed that mentality.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
How?
I now see no from a different perspective. I now believe I can change from things I've been getting wrong.
Greetings, Queen Mother.
You said you wanted to see me.
Yes, Queen Mother.
What is it?
My queen, I want to resign.
Why?
Nothing, my queen. I feel like quitting.
It's okay. I can't stop you. You can go.
Thank you, my queen.
God!
My queen.
Call Adobe for me.
Yes, my queen.
Chika, what is it again?
Nothing.
Nothing. Now your face be like this. What happened?
I just dey worried.
Okay, what did they make you worry?
I don't want to tell you, being the laugh.
I go laughing now. You know, say if you trust me now, I don't go tell anybody.
I think I'm in love.
That's a good thing now. You're supposed to be happy now. Why you can't the front face?
Nothing.
Chika, talk to me now. What's happened? Who are you in love with?
I know tell you.
Chika, you know see if you talk to me now. Eh? Trust me.
The prince.
Which of the prince?
Onochie.
So, you want to become the next queen of this kingdom?
I know what I know you person.
You be person, not be say no water. I just the reason the matter. Your ambition, see where it is. Same. No, it's too high. Chika chika.
Father. You called me.
Yes. Sit down. Onochie.
Yes, Father.
The greatest tragedy in life is not death. It is Zuzu, Iberiberism, Amankeneme, and Itimbogori. Onuoha visited recently.
Okay. So, what did your Onuoha say?
What else? It is concerning your marital status. He expressed disappointment and suggested we organize a feast where you can choose from among the maidens in this kingdom.
Father, there will be no need for that.
Why?
I have seen someone to marry.
Where is she?
She's in town.
What? Bring her to me.
But I will definitely bring her home. I will bring her home.
Bring her to me.
But I already said I will bring her home.
Yes, make her while the sun shines. Bring her. Let me behold your wife now that I'm alive.
You all know that Gineka, the chief palace maid, has resigned.
It came as a shock to us when we realized.
It's okay. I want to appoint a temporal chief palace maid.
My queen, that is the right thing to do.
Chika.
My queen.
Henceforth, you are the temporal chief palace maid. And your duties start now.
Thank you, my queen.
You're welcome.
But my queen, with all due respect, she doesn't worth it. She just came. She is the newest maid amongst us.
And who are you to tell me who merits a position here in the palace and who doesn't?
I'm sorry, my queen.
Better be. You may leave now.
Thank you, my queen.
Excuse me.
You have to go to the market. The queen room needs scrubbing. Now you go scrub her.
That is not my duty. My queen.
She is performing her duties.
Over nothing.
Adobe, I'm eating my flesh over nothing. You call it nothing. This is the height of it, Adobe. This is the biggest daylight robbery I have. Don't touch me! Leave me alone. This is the biggest daylight robbery I have ever witnessed. Appointing a girl that just joined us not long ago as the chief maid, and you call it nothing.
It's the queen's decision, and there's nothing you can do about it. And if you can't take it, tender your resignation letter and leave.
I should leave.
I have things to do. I've been begging you to calm down. You refused. Please.
Adobe, I should leave. I should leave my labor in this palace. Chika, you will leave the same way others left. You sent for me.
Now on a question, I've been an answer.
I'm just telling you.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, make you give yourself sense. Or else I will just surprise you now. Go bring juice for me for fridge.
Okay.
Wait. Don't forget to add cool water. Put that for glass, then pour inside tray.
Okay.
Hey, you know, ask me whether I do later I want to be that. You know whether it don't end.
Are you done?
Now you want to cook me before I come done?
I'm sorry. Have you finished?
God no ever let me finish for this life when I come. Which kind of talk with that? Go bring what I say may you bring. Let me finish.
Thanks a lot for today.
Don't mention my love.
I really had fun.
I will do anything for you.
Really?
Yes, baby. What's your hard phone?
Ezenia, what are you doing here?
One and I'm awesome. Now tell me, Anoche, what the hell are you doing here?
I see. I see. You've grown. My younger brother has grown to challenge me, right? Itogona. Very well then. We shall see.
We shall see nothing. We shall see
Nothing. We shall see nothing.
Ezenni ọkwa sị na ahụrụ ka nna anwụ ọnụ. Ọkwa Olivier na ahụrụ ị na-agba asa ka nna anwụ ọnụ. Shock you, right? Ọkwa ọgba gị too. Zukwa anyị ike. Ezenni ya zukwa anyị ike. Rest. Rest, for crying out loud. I am your elder brother. Can't you get that? Atonga ato. Muna ga mana agba asa.
No be you be this now. You see how the table don't turn? Like this, like that. Cha. You see how the table don't turn? Eh? Make you learn to be nice to people for this life. Anybody where you meet, they nice to them because you don't know what tomorrow fit be. Not look down on anybody. You see I'm now?
I am sorry.
I beg they go.
Are you sure you don't want anything?
First I enter my mouth.
You kissed him. You kissed him in my presence.
Are you insane? Didn't you see what happened here? Why are you blaming me?
You should have slapped him. Yes, you should have slapped him at least to show that you are not comfortable with what he did.
No. I should have sent you out earlier.
What? What did you just say to me?
Please leave my house.
Olivia. Olivia!
Like right now, leave!
The newest chief maiden in town.
Which one be that one?
I know you enjoy your new position.
How? Now that one I find come here.
Where did you come from?
I come to come marry Prince now. I never tell you before.
Clean here.
My mouth.
And something there.
Yeah.
You need to wake up from this your dreams and face reality.
Why? You never hear me made marry Prince before?
Nobody I never hear him, but you need to understand that it's not working in your own case.
Which can't talk with that? I don't know, man.
Nobody say you know normal. You normal. This prince them no send you.
I see the work on her. I never give up. It will happen, no worry.
Okay. I pray your dream becomes a reality.
Amen.
God go do one for you.
Amen.
Like this, me I dey retire, but it no be firewood.
What were you doing with her?
And where are all these questions coming from?
Wait, Anichebe. Is it because they made her the chief maiden? Or what does she have that I do not have?
You just asked a very beautiful question. What does she have that you do not have? Brain. That is what she has that you do not have. Excuse me.
So it has gotten to this. Firstly, she took my position. And now, my man, I will deal with you.
Please. I wanted to have a word with you.
I'm listening.
I was just worried. I was thinking, why do men not love women who love them? But they would rather go out and seek for love where there is none.
And why do you ask?
It's because I love you, my prince.
Are you insane?
No.
Are you mad? Didn't the queen, my mother, specify your jobs in this house?
Yes, she did.
You must be out of your mind. You must be crazy!
No, I'm...
How do you talk to me about love?
Because I'm human. I care. I feel. I love. And I hurt.
If you don't get out of my presence right now, I will disfigure you. Do you understand? Now get out!
Listen, that.
I said get out! Get out! Out! Imagine the nonsense. I think mother needs to hear of this.
I may come on now, through your eyes. You call me calmer now, in your mind. You think I may come on now, in your mind. If I should ask you.
Adobe, I want you to go and warn your chief maid or whatever. I may tolerate anything, but you see, when it comes to Anichebe, Yawere ya sorom, because I will not take it lightly with her. Go and warn her.
And why are you telling me? What happened to your mouth?
If I warn her, you won't like the outcome.
Yes, I will like it. Let me go and tell her. I beg
Adobe,
rest.
wait now. You're supposed to know all these things.
Is it not you that said I should go and tell her? Hey, I'm going to tell her now.
You don't have to take everything I say serious.
Ijoma, your wahala is too much. Your wahala is too much.
So I cannot play with you.
I beg the rest.
Down now.
I have something to
You have to
do.
be calming down, no. I hope you're not going to tell her. I don't.
You haven't apologized for what you did the last time.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Why did you do it?
I just wanted to prove a point to my brother, that's all.
In my expense.
I said I'm sorry.
Please excuse me.
Come on, babe. I said I'm sorry. Why are you trying to walk out on me? I said I'm sorry already.
So what is it? Why did you call me out here?
I want you to do me a favor.
What favor?
So what can I offer you?
Nothing.
We have Campari, we have Hennessy VSOP, we have Dom Perignon, we have Glivenchi, we have soft as well. So
Which one are you going for?
I don't want anything. I'm fine.
I think you should go for soft. You're very soft. You should go for soft because you're soft.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Yes, my daughter. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Father, her name is Olivia. The girl I told you about. The love of my life. The woman I want to make my wife.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh, no, don't tell me this is why you brought me here. With all due respect, Your Highness, I beg to take me.
Olivia, don't start. Don't do this. Olivia! 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 Olivia, you walked out on my father, the king. Why did you do that?
You caused it. If this was the surprise you talked about, I am sorry to disappoint you. I am not interested.
Olivia, come on. Olivia, what are you doing?
Excuse me, please.
Olivia, what are you doing? Olivia! Olivia! Olivia, come on. Open this door. Open this door. Olivia, what is it? Where are you going to? Olivia! Hey! Olivia! Hey! Why did you open that gate? I gave you a sign not to open it! Come here. I said come here! I asked you not to open that gate and you did! Are you mad? Keep quiet!
Hey! Come here. Ijoma, where are you coming from? You came out from the prince's room. What were you doing there?
I went to arrange his bed.
I see. It better be. Anyways, I came to see you. Please come with me.
What kind of stupidity are you exhibiting? Fighting over a girl? Have you forgotten the sons of who you are? That I asked both of you to get married. Did I say you should go after the same maiden?
Father, I am very sorry about that. But it's not my fault. It isn't Nea's fault. I met her first.
Anochi, you're a liar. Father, he's lying. I met her first.
Will you shut up? How dare you call me a liar? I met her first.
Shut up, I met her first.
Isn't Nea? I met her first.
You're a liar, Anochi.
Enough of this rubbish. I don't want to hear about this again. Am I understood?
Yes, Father.
Sort yourselves out.
So all this has been going on. You knew about it, and you didn't think it's wise to tell me.
Mother, I'm sorry. I just feel they are both adults and can sort things out for themselves.
Oh, really? Now you have seen where it has gotten to. Dragging this royal family name to the mud.
I'm sorry, Mother. It won't happen again.
Of course it won't. Because if it does, you all will have me to battle with.
Prince,
What is it?
can I please have a word with you?
Be fast about it.
Can I sit?
Get up from there. You mad?
I had a dream. And you and I got married. And we had children.
Don't you know your class? Who let you in this palace at the first place? Who let you in? Don't you know you're bound in this palace? Wake up from there. I said stand up! I'm talking to you, stand up! Somebody help! Somebody help!
Precious. Those guys are damn serious. They are going crazy.
Wait. You're kidding me, right?
I am not kidding you.
What's going to be your plan now?
Honestly speaking, I'm in dilemma. I don't know what to do. I am so confused.
Olivia, if you should ask me, I'll tell you to follow your heart.
Follow my heart. Who does it beat for? Choose wisely. It's okay. It's alright, okay? Everything will be fine.
Who is there? Who's coming? What are you doing here?
I'm asking what you are doing here.
Baby, I am sorry for the last time. I overreacted. I'm so sorry. I want you to forgive me. Baby, I love you so much. I want you to take this as a symbol of my love and apologies to you.
What are you doing? Stop it, please. Leave.
Maybe not again.
Please leave.
So you are sitting here soliloquizing. When did you join Witchcraft Academy?
I am not a witch. I am just a simple human who believes so much in suffer not the witch to live. I am not part of let them live and see what I'll be in future. No! Let them die. Let them die and see it from their grave.
If that is the case, you ought to be dead by now.
Why?
Because you are someone's enemy.
Adobe. Adobe.
What is it?
Don't let your man put you for trouble, oh. Not let him.
She's my all, hallelujah. With her, all my dreams has come true. I have found my lover, lover. I have found my lover, lover. She's my all, hallelujah. With her, all my dreams has come true. This is the kind of woman where I dey die for. Nobody go take her away from me. Not even my brother. Oh, I go fight you, fight for my love. My brother leave her for me, 'cause she is my missing ring. She's mine. I go fight you, because of this love. I beg you, leave her for me. I have found my lover, lover. I have found my lover, lover. She's my all, hallelujah. With her, all my dreams has come true. I have found my lover, lover. I have found my lover, lover. She's my all, hallelujah. With her, all my dreams has come true.
No. I have lots of things I need to do. So maybe some other time.
Alright. Thank you for your
You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me help you and get it packed.
My queen, greetings. They say you're coming.
Yes, I couldn't find you when I came downstairs. I wanted to know about your health.
Oh, the body don't come down. Don't come down.
You are feeling better now?
Yes, my queen.
Good to hear. For now, abstain yourself from every hard work, okay? Till you recover fully.
Thank you, my queen. Thank you.
You may go back to your room.
Ijem, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Okay. You said you wanted to ask me something.
Yes. Anichebe, when are you coming to see my parents and pay my dowry?
Ije, I already told you that I will come see your parents when I have money. For now, I don't.
How much? How much? Tell me, I will complete it.
No. I cannot collect money from you to pay your bride price. I will lose my respect.
Oh, you're still looking for respect. Anichebe, you are looking for respect. Wait. The way that useless girl, that calls herself Chika, moves around you, I don't like it. Tell her that you are taken. Whenever it has something to do with you, Anichebe, I can do anything. Get ready to come and see my parents. All right?
Olivia, you amaze me. How could you be this careless? And you couldn't even lock the door. Precious, you don't have to blame me. I was carried away. Besides, I didn't know he was going to be here at that point. It's not about him, Olivia. It's about your privacy. If you must do it, why didn't you do it in your room? Why in the living room? We didn't do anything. I was only resting my leg on his laps. That was all. The deed has already been done. The only thing I need now is solution. That's why I invited you. Olivia, you are in a tight corner. Like, this is a golden opportunity that you cannot lose. Olivia, you need to stop this game you're playing. You need to. I don't know. It's fine, okay? Just drink up. I don't want to drink. Olivia, come on. You need to cheer up. Just have a sip. I don't want to drink. I am not in the mood. I thought you brought me here to come and cheer you up. Should I leave? Do you want me to leave? Come on. Fine. Good girl. Got it. Oh, that's enough. I didn't say you should finish it. That's my girl. That's the smile I want to see. Come on, cheer up, okay? Adeze. You didn't tell me you were coming. Please sit.
No, I'm fine. My father wants to see you on Sunday by 4 p.m. Please endeavor to be there.
Adizzy, please. I'm very sorry. I know I have offended us and your family. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me. I'm truly sorry.
I hold nothing against you. I only blame my 2 stupid brothers.
It's fine. I will be there. Please, can I ask you one more favor?
Go ahead.
Please sit.
I told you from the onset that I'm comfortable.
My son, there is nothing in this world worth dying for. Not even women. Some of them are the worst creatures made by God. I'm talking to you because you are my eldest son. And you're expected to show more understanding. I have found another woman for you.
Another woman? And who is this woman?
The princess of Anichuno.
Father, how do you expect me to fall in love and marry a lady I've not seen before?
Onochie, I am your father. I know what you want. Don't worry, you will like her.
There is every tendency that I may disappoint you.
Not until you set your eyes on her. Onochie, you gonna like her. I'm assuring you. Concerning what we discussed the other time about your daughter Natalie.
Okay.
I'm surprised that I didn't get to hear any kepu as to when she will be returning.
Well, my good friend Bruburu, you know we talked about that casually the other time. So I've been waiting for you to show more commitment to it. I decided not to talk to you about it because my daughter will not be coming back this year. Probably early next year, according to her.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. It's like they are still battling with studies.
Exactly.
Yes. It's all right. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the very best. But I'm dead serious.
It's okay. There's no problem. Whenever she comes back, I will discuss that with her.
Good. I want her in this royal house.
Well, you know, it's left for the young ones to decide when they see themselves.
It will work out. Okay, your mother happy.
Oh God also.
I've been worried concerning the ongoing war among my 2 sons over Olivia. I don't want this crisis to range on. Olivia.
Your Highness.
Among my 2 sons, who would you want to get married to?
Your Highness, I hold nothing against any of them. But I love Onochie more.
Bagam.
Wow.
This is the kind of woman where I dey die for. Nobody go take her away from me. Not even my brother. Oh, I go fight you, fight for my love.
Ezenaya, like I said, let the battle end. Leave Olivia to your brother. I'm happy she chose him. The elders have been on my neck to find him a wife. So that is good news. But I also have good news for you.
What's the good news, Father?
Prepare yourself for the princess of Anichuno. She will be your wife. She harage. She harage. You like her? You like her? Princess of Anichuno. Fine. You are the eldest of my children. And you are going to be the father of my household when I am gone. Including the responsibility of taking care of your mother.
I already know about that, Father.
There are qualities required of a father. Tolerance, forgetfulness, peacefulness, patience, and above all, endurance.
You're right. I mean, you're very correct.
Good. If you sell your brother, even your buyer cannot trust you. So make peace with your brother and then get ready for the traditional wedding. Are we on the same page?
Yes, Father.
Oh, I am so proud of you. Thank you. You know, not every one of us could have such privilege.
It is not a privilege, Precious, because I deserve everything I got. I know I am very beautiful, that every man will let go a treasure just to have me. The prince is not an exception.
Not every man. Some men. And besides, you are not the most beautiful girl in the whole universe.
Precious, do not tell me you are jealous of me.
No, I am not. I am only advising you as a friend.
You better not be.
A best friend.
I'm just
Come
telling
on. You. But seriously, you're looking good.
I know.
Oh,
Thank you.
man, this is so good.
Thank you.
My princess.
I thought I told the so-called Chika to bring this drink herself.
Don't mind that arrogant Chika. She sent me instead.
Take it back to her. Tell her to bring it herself.
I'll do that, Your Majesty.
What nonsense. Can you imagine?
You need to calm down. Relax.
This girl should not mess with me. She should better not mess with me.
I feel this life. Just give some people money and power. You go know say no be everybody na the human being. See what they say the two princes they fight for her, they love her. See in character.
That was what we thought too. We actually thought she was a nice person.
Okay.
Only for her to come here and be doing otherwise. Good girl, good girl.
Ijoma, I say make you go serve am.
said you should bring it yourself.
May I carry and come by myself?
Yes. Don't go now.
And you, what's so funny?
Power pass power. No, she thinks it's me. So that she will remind me that she is the chief maid. Common appointed chief maid. Now my hand, she won't forget power. She don't jam her mates now. Not even her mates, a person will be person.
You're obviously sick.
Now you they sick
You
for
are
your
sick
head.
in the
You
head.
are sick too.
Girl, get out from this kitchen, please. Don't tell me.
I will get out. I will get out.
Don't tell me that is
Oh, you think I'm here to help you? You know well.
Anoche, what is it?
Ezenia, you are my younger brother and you will forever be. Not even you and I can change it. You are my blood. Papa.
Yet you took what belongs to me.
Ezenia, I'm very sorry about it. It's only unfortunate that we fell in love at the same time with the same person. But as fate may have it, she chose me. And if she had chosen you, I will also accept it as my fate. Yes, I know how bad you feel. But please, leave Olivia for me. Yours will come and I pray she becomes a better person than Olivia. My brother, please have a drink with me. Please. Come on. Ezenye onwekwa n'ife anyị ji katakata na esemokwu anyị na-eme. Ọkwa na ofu nne m mụ na gị now. Please, you are my blood. Don't forget that. You know what? This guy talk. I've really missed you.
What is this? Why you crying? Just carry this thing, pour me for body, slap me. Eh? Has he gotten to this already? No, they understand why God they bless some kind people. Because they go overuse the power. Just imagine now.
Stop when you're crying.
What even they tell me now? They say this kind person, if my father house, now ground she go they clean. When she pour me drink, so slap me.
I don't understand what you mean by your father's house. What do you mean?
I don't be no worry. Be good girl, no worry. With time you will understand.
Sorry. God, that girl safe. Don't know what's her problem.
I am poor for my body.
And what's funny under this question, sir?
The slap your favorite received on that issue is making me laugh under the hot sun. Wait, did she tell you?
I know you've been the poison in Olivia's heart, making her to dislike Chika so much. Like, what's your gain?
Adobe, as her personal maid, it's my duty to tell her the right things.
Do not mock a person 10 million times better than you are.
And who is that?
You will find out soon.
to trouble.
You're already trying. Is breakfast not ready? Because I'm very hungry.
Breakfast killed you there. Is breakfast not ready? Very hungry. You just said I'm trying, right? So you didn't deem it fit to come and assist. Hey man, yeah, you are hungry. Better go to your gate. Eat your gate.
I am leaving you for one thing. Stop insulting me in this compound. Because I am not your mate. Did you hear me?
I'm insulting you. You've not even seen insult to compare to what I have. Ijoma, Iriela Sina Palace. Iriela Moshi! Don't worry. It will be.
Now what will you belly?
Who said I'm pregnant?
You still like this. Okay, wait. They stretch your neck like ostrich. Man, go tell Queen say you get belly. You talk who give belly.
No, please. Please don't tell the Queen.
So you feel beg? I don't tell you. Anybody waiting for last na belly na you carry. Now you don't carry it. My prince, I want to talk to you.
What is it?
I get last word I want to tell you before I go.
Which is?
I know say for this palace you don't abuse me, you don't humiliate me, you don't pour me water, you don't shout, get out. You get out, I don't feel count them again. But you still deserve to marry good girl. That Olivia where you won't marry, is no good.
And who are you to tell me who is the best for me?
I'll be the chief palace maid. Let me advise you. Marry Adobe.
And who is Adobe?
The palace maid, the yellow one will get big cheeks. That one, na good girl. That yellow palace maid will get big cheeks. Na she. Make I get out again.
Get out.
It no go fit change. This and that. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Thank you, my prince.
So you are pregnant?
Yes. And you are responsible.
Do not ever say that again, for you know that I am not responsible for your pregnancy.
How could you say that to me? Am I not your girlfriend?
Of course. You are my girlfriend, but the last time that I made love to you was over a month ago.
Yes. That was when I conceived.
No. You saw your period just a week after.
No, I was just lying. I didn't see my period.
What if I told you that I saw your part? So yes, you saw your period. But since you want to start denying, maybe I should remind you.
How could you be so careless? Are you stupid? Have you forgotten I am royalty? What made you think I need a baby from you?
I thought you said you love me.
Listen to me and listen carefully. You have to abort this bastard in your womb. Or better still, find someone to pin it on. Because if my father gets to hear of this, I will kill you and I will deposit your corpse on the roadside. And nothing will happen.
Did you hear everything?
No, I was deaf. You think I didn't know you have been sneaking in and out of his room? Tell me, why do you think I stopped sleeping with you?
And
hey! Don't you dare touch me. Go get your pay where you worked.
Anichebe! What have I done to myself? What have I done to myself? I've lost everything.
You said you have something to say.
I'm sure you pretend. You know what I want to talk. Hey? And it says what make her look more for palace now because you deny her. How you deny her?
Because she is not carrying my child.
Which man tell you that? No be your babe. No be your babe.
Not after I caught on another man's bed in this palace.
Who be that? Who be that? What's happening? Alechebe. What's happening? Alechebe.
My queen has been diagnosed of kidney failure and needs urgent transplant.
That's a whole lot of money. Where do we get it from? Just to save the life of a driver? Hey.
Oh, that's a question.
It's too costly.
I will give her my own kidney, my queen. Because now human being, we don't just leave her may die like that.
No. You can't endanger your life just because of a driver.
In give me your own blood, make me have for leave. Me, I'll give her my kidney. One, make it safe for leave.
This girl, I have been told that you're a drama queen. I hope this is not one of your Nickelodeons.
No, you will.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I don't give her the kidney already. Only say assistant here.
You're sure you want to do this?
They don't cut and come out already.
Okay, my queen. My queen. I don't tell a pretty girl to close her legs because I don't know why she buys expensive pants. And let me ask you, if you see a fly on the lips of a stranger, would you ask him to remove it? Do you know what they eat in their kingdom? Allow her to fulfill her mind. Go ahead, eh? Yes, allow her.
Chika, I heard everything. How you saved my life. I owe you everything.
You don't owe me anything. You for free do the same thing for me. At least I know you rich like that.
I still owe you a thank you.
You need to wait they sweep my belly and be say you don't do okay, you don't come back. May man with you to eat so that you fit get yourself.
I will. Thank you, Chika.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
My queen.
Chika. You said you wanted to see me?
Yes, my queen.
What is it?
I think I tell you say I will come up for the palace tomorrow.
Why?
Nothing, no. Nothing. I just know I'll work again.
Is there any problem?
No, my queen. Problem.
No, tell me.
No, I like this place so. Hey, I like this place. But I no go feast stay. I no fit work again.
Why not wait till the end of the month so that you can receive your salary?
Yes, so my salary. But that one no go, no dey necessary. Everything dey okay. May I just dey go?
Where exactly are you even going to?
My father's house.
Your father's house? You have a father?
My queen. I don't fall from heaven. My mom, my father, they merge. I make a day, so two people must merge for picking to come out. They relate, they drop this and that. Cha. I say, make I tell you thank you. Thank you, Wewe.
It's okay.
Thank you, my queen.
Yes. Cheers.
Long life.
A new addition to my family, Olivia. Yes.
My brother.
Princess.
Cheers to our new wife.
Yes. Long life, prosperity.
Yes.
Olivia, you are especially welcome to the royal family.
Thank you.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes. And I want to show you, you are going to enjoy a blissful marriage. Who is at the gate? Oh, really? It looks like Ugobuzu. Ugobuzu! What a surprise! Ugobuzu!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greeting everyone.
You're welcome.
Buruburu.
Ugobuzu. What a surprise.
Well, it's meant to be a surprise anyway. You are looking good.
Hi. Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
No. Let me enjoy with your family.
Oh, Fifi.
Yes, let me enjoy with your family.
Oh, we should get a glass cup.
Yes, give me a glass.
I may come on now. Through your eyes, you call me calmer now. In your mind,
Natalia.
This is our drama queen.
Why is she dressed like this?
How are you? You look good.
As always.
Buruburu.
You know her?
This is my daughter Natalia.
What was she doing in the palace in disguise?
Buruburu, like we discussed, when I talked to my daughter about this, she told me that she wants to come by herself, not to try her luck. Here she is.
Your Highness, Father did tell me about your plans. Then I insisted that I must find love myself outside royalty and affluence. So he let me go. And I had the pleasure of meeting you all. From the kind queen with the heart of a mother down to the king himself, who's extremely hilarious, down to your son, whose favorite word to me is get away from here. And then to your other son, very pompous, and also even poured his drink on me. But it was nice, because I had the pleasure of meeting the entire family.
So, Buruburu, this is Natalia you asked for.
this life is mystery. You can't predict it at all. So be mindful how you treat people around you. Cause you don't know who is who.
What's going on here? What's happening?
What are you doing?
The one whose kidney lives in me. The one whom my blood lives in. What more can I say? You are an embodiment of happiness. Today, I beg you to please be the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh, the mother of my unborn children. Make me the happiest man in the world, please. I beg you.
Is that real? I'm kidding. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Natalia.
Dad.
Natalia, what's going on?
He's my friend.
Come here.
He's a good person, Dad. A humble man. He stands by me when I'm sad. I will insist on knowing why I cry. He always wants to know what's in my head and who I'm in love with at all times.
Natalia made to choose one of the princes.
Oh. Hey. I told you, Dad. I wanted love outside royalty or affluence. And I got that.
My king, thank you for allowing me to serve in your palace. You see, when my mother told me about my father, I decided to come serve here to see if my father will recognize me. But unfortunately, he did not.
No, wait. What? That's your dad?
You are my father.
You go. Keep quiet, my friend. Will shut up! Who is your father?
Onuoha and Ezenaya, my brother. You see, I did not come here to fight for property or wealth with you. As far as I'm concerned, I am a self-made billionaire. I know that I am way richer than our father here. Careful.
Where are you coming from?
I brought you your rejected son.
The fruit of that pregnancy.
Yes, he is. This is your son.
Anoche, my brother, let me advise you. Never look down on a man except you're admiring his shoes.
Word.
I'm sorry. That's real? Very real. Thank you.
It's so nice. You're welcome.
You're welcome to my family. Daughter.
Dad. Thank you, Daddy. My queen.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been so long I had that on.
My queen, I have killed him.
Very well.
Yes.
Can I trust you on that?
Of course, my queen. I did a very good job. It is now a complete secret.
Good. Let me make you smile a bit.
Oh, I will appreciate that, my queen. Oh, I did a very good job, I know. My queen, what is the meaning of this?
When it is two, it becomes an open secret. I am the only one who can keep it safe.
Hold it! Drop your gun. You're surrounded by the police here. Drop it.
Officer, I don't know how. I don't know this.
Shut up. Step out.
Step out! Move!
Officer, I don't know this queen.
Move away!
Officer, I don't know the queen. I don't know the queen. I just want my
This way, this way.
Please, let me explain.
This way.
Let me explain.
This way.
Onochie, what's the situation? Onochie, have you gone deaf and dumb?
Onochie, talk to us.
Mother is a drug dealer.
What?
Alongside Lady Gladys.
Wanna go to...
Uloma, the chief maid, was killed because she pock-nosed.
Ah!
Oh no, ọgwa nnukwu mmadụ ka ị bụ. Mmanwụ ogwogoro bịa na be gị bunye ya oche ogwogoro. Ndụ mmiri, ndụ azụ. Iyi ata na azụ anwụ na. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma. Ka anyị tọọ ji a. Tata ndụ ahụike. And ogologo emego m ya. Onowu ọkwanụ maka Anichebe, my son. You know, he's my first fruit. I ga-ahapụ n'isi gbuju olu. So I would want you to crown him the heir apparent to the throne. Yes.
Your Majesty, our kingdom is most fortunate to have a wise king like you.
Can say that again.
What you said is the right thing. Oh. And I'm assuring you that it will be done in next 14 market days.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Your Majesty, I'm just a humble servant. You should thank the gods for returning our real prince. Good. The heir apparent to the traditional stool of this great kingdom.
Yes. I got happen omenala. Mewo menelu. Thank you very much.
I may come on now through your eyes.